Let's see what he's got in here. Empty. Oh, there's a few buckets. Diamond sword. He'll probably want to keep hold of that. Oh, fishing rod. Okay. Well, that's got mending on it. Maybe we should come back for that stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, he's got some enchanted books. Better not touch those just yet, though. Too early. And I wonder if there are any possessions in the crew quarters or something. Maybe somebody would wanna bring that with them. Nope, nothing in there. Well, we got nothing in there. Okay, let me take a look in this one. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything.
There's
Oh,
Ovi.
hey, Pixel.
Oh my gosh! Like, what do you do? Sorry, was this your cabin? I didn't mean to intrude. Sorry, I'll let myself out.
Oh no matter. I was just,
Wow, this redstone door is
out.
laggy. Sorry. Come on through if you can. Sorry, it's
wow.
not the easiest of yeah.
Why isn't it moving?
Yeah, there we go.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
yay!
I think a lot of the circuits are pretty much busted up. Oh, BJ's online. Great. Oh wow, I can't believe I found you. Like, were you in the ship this whole time? We've been on the server for like a few hours now.
Yeah.
I just powered down, I guess. Okay. Well, welcome to our new home, I guess.
Yeah, we live in this ship now.
The ship is kind of busted up, unfortunately.
That doesn't look like it's supposed to be here.
I think Core made the mistake of letting one of the Mr. Blocky units fly the ship for a while, and it seems to have crash landed our faces into a mountain.
Oh dear.
So this is the bridge. It has definitely seen better days. But yeah, we have a way out through the engine room, so we can go and we can show you the outside world if you're ready. Do you need food or anything? Are you hungry? You've probably been in deep sleep for a while.
I could probably use food. I'm not hungry right now, but
yeah. Have a couple of pork chops just in case, right? But yeah, let's hop out here, and I think this is the way back through the engine room. Yeah, this is the way I've been getting into the ship when I need to come here on supply runs and stuff. So yeah, it's watch where you step. It's a little bit dicey over here. There's a lot of fire and stuff going on. There's a coolant leak down there on the lower decks, although I think Core's probably patched that up now. So yeah, this is our new home.
It's now a convertible.
Yeah, it's got a soft top and everything. Very soft, apparently. So yeah, we seem to have crashed here, and we crash landed into the home of a very friendly dude. It turns out he was okay with us kind of destroying his house. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to drop down here and let you jump down. Yeah, cool. You found a way. Yeah. So the ship is pretty beat up. It doesn't look like it's going to be taking us anywhere anytime soon. But we've sort of found a little settlement down here. A couple of people have been building their early houses and stuff, and a few of us made our way over this mountain. There's actually a really nice plains biome on the other side, so we figured that some of us would set up there, and we'd, I guess, leave these houses like a breadcrumb trail on the way over to that place.
Fancy.
Yeah. So we're all getting kind of settled in right now.
Yes, I can tell by the way it's hard to get anywhere.
Yeah. There's not exactly easy transport just yet, but we'll work on it. And you being the road builder and all, I imagine you'll probably want to get started on some of that pretty soon. But yeah, I can't remember. One of these is Kane's house. I think one of these might be Kane's. One of them might
not
be
much
BJ's.
of a foundation.
Yeah, it's on stilts. I think this is potentially a floodplain right here.
It says Caneston Villa, so I assume it's probably Kane.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure if anybody else would want to name stuff after him, but you never know. He's a well-rounded guy. He might have some admirers on the server. You never know. I think a lot of the resources in this area and stuff have been pretty heavily mined out, so we might want to head a little further afield and then.
Yes, roads would be nice.
Tree. Yeah. There's a lot of high mountain peaks and stuff around here, which is
very
really
pretty.
Cool. Yes, very, very. There's
a bit of a flat area up here.
Yes, and I think that this kind of basin was. I think maybe BJ said he wanted to build something here. It seemed like a good spot for a little kind of mining town or something like that. So maybe that's what he'll work on. Part of the ship seems to have crashed through the side of the mountain over here. So yeah, I think we need to come back and clean some of this up later on. See if we can dig up anything else that might be useful to the expedition. But on the other side of here, you should start seeing roofed forest, and that is the sign that we're heading in the right direction.
Oh yeah, up there on that hill.
Mm-hmm. That is the start of it. And we've got a plains biome that's basically kind of surrounded by roofed forest, which is very pretty. And a few of us have started building houses. We've got a little enchanting setup that we're working on right now. How are you doing for food? You,
I have just eaten 33% of my food.
It's okay. We've got a couple of animal farms set up over here as well. So hopefully we should be able to get you hooked up with some more food soon. I think we'll just jump across the trees here. Seems like the best way.
Yeah, roof forests are nice like that.
Yeah, nice and thick canopy, and sometimes like stuff ends up spawning down there during the day that you kind of want to avoid. So probably for the best.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is a temporary house that Core set up for us, so we can always get some shelter if we need to spend the night. Although the daytime here, the ecosystem here seems a little bit different. Days seem to last a lot longer, so I guess maybe we have a different orbit to the last server. I'm not quite sure how that works, but
Yeah, more time for building.
yeah, absolutely. Like a longer daytime is something I've wanted in Minecraft for a while, so it's really cool that we have that now. So here we go. This is the plains. This is
Oh yeah, it's like a little, well, not little, but it's like a
the-
bowl.
yeah, kind of a basin surrounded by all of these taller things. The mushroom house up there is Pages.
Very nice.
I'm thinking about setting up some stuff over here on what I thought was an island and has actually turned out to be a peninsula, but I'm thinking about making it an island. And
Oh, I
over
like
there with
that
the kind
too.
of the roofed forest patch. Yeah, it's just got a nice kind of topography to it over there. Like it stands out quite nicely. So just building something nice and big on the top of that seemed like it would fit the bill. And over here is our new friend for the server. His name is the Cirque, and he's just been putting together like a giant wheat farm and a cow farm and stuff for us. So we've got a supply of food. We're working on the leather and everything for the enchantment setup, and hopefully everything's going to be just fine.
Well, it seems like a pretty nice place.
Yeah, I reckon we can make a decent start of it. So yeah, I figure a town will probably spring up around here over time, and then people are going to be building stuff a little bit further out. I really want to find a jungle biome to build my sort of project base in, but I figure I'm going to be coming back here quite often, so we'll get a nice little community town set up.
Yeah, seems like a nice place for a town.
And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the house over here is Awuga's house. Awuga's another new guy. He's come over for another server, and he seemed to kind of crash land somehow. I think maybe Core's ship kind of picked him up on the way or something like that. But he's been building a house entirely using wooden tools out of entirely wood.
Sounds tedious.
Yeah. I think he's been having a bit of a hard time with it, bless him. But it's just one of those things that he's doing as a bit of a challenge. So maybe we'll see a stone house made out of stone, and I'm looking forward to the gold house that he makes entirely with gold tools. We'll see how that works out for him. And he's going to have to mine a lot of diamonds if he wants to build the diamond house. But we'll see how that goes.
Especially since diamond only has one block.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out for him. It's going to be a modern build, a lot of square shapes and that kind of thing. But yeah, so find a place to get yourself set up, man. And it's going to be nice to have you around.
Indeed. So yeah, thanks again, Pix, for showing me around. Now, as you can see, oops. Yeah, I have been doing stuff, and I've unlocked a few recipes. If I had my crafting bench, you could see more. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been working on and what my idea is. So yeah, that's where the field is over there. And if we head back this way, I'll show you what I have been working on. Oh, there's a lava field there. I did not realize that before. The more you know. Okay, so it's back over this way as I fall. Not Kane. Pix gave me a bunch of meat, so I won't starve because I don't have any food production up yet. So let's head over here. So you see that island over there? So let's look at it from a distance over here so you can see what it looks like. Let's see, up here. And that's no close. Yeah, so there's an island there, and then there's a whole bunch of like inlets and stuff here. It's a really cool area. But I chose this island because it sticks out into the water, as I'll show you when I get closer. So yeah, this area used to be covered in birch trees, but I removed them all because I needed wood. But my island didn't have any trees on it at all. So this island is not very big, but it's in a cool spot. It has a great view of the surrounding area. And this is probably where I build my actual house. But the idea for this island is that I want to build a lighthouse way out here on this other little tiny island. Because I feel like this is the perfect place for a lighthouse. You know, to protect the harbor, the great view of the surrounding terrain, even the ship. And I'll show you what I've been working on down here. So I've started with the basement because I have to start somewhere. So there's really not much of anything. My chest doesn't even have anything in it yet. So yeah, look at, I've got 3 whole pages, or I don't even know how I unlocked that, but 3 whole pages of stuff. And I'll show you this in just a bit, but I've collected some iron, and look at all those recipes I've unlocked. And we're going to create one of these. Oh, by the way, I love this. Look at that. I can just click it and it's there. And the reason you will soon see. So I didn't run into any caves whatsoever. Places where you see cobble on the side are just where I found iron. But once we get to the first level here, you'll immediately see why I made this iron pick. Because I found a bunch of diamonds. Oh yeah. I don't have fortune yet, but that's okay. So let's collect our diamonds. Yay! So that was only 6 diamonds, but gotta start somewhere. And yeah, and I also found a bunch of redstone down here. So now I can do redstone things. So yeah, I'll probably make a mine down here at some point. I'm just gonna block it off for now until I decide how I want to make my mine. But I'm not gonna do that now because I'm gonna go back up and organize some stuff. Yeah, I used a ladder because I don't want to take up the mine too far away, at least not towards the town, because people will probably be building that way. Yeah, when I make my mine, it'll probably head out under the water because no one's going to build out there. So yeah, now I have diamonds. I'm wondering if I should immediately make a pickaxe or should I save it? I think for now I'll probably save it. My inventory is so disorganized. I have to go through and fix that. But yeah, I haven't done too much yet. I'll definitely be doing more in the future. But before I end this video, I want to show you a little bit about how I got the daylight to be almost 40 minutes long while the night is exactly the same as normal. So I'll be right back with that. So yeah, here, this is spawn. It's actually over a village, and if you see that little shadow there, it's because way up in the air is where I built this daylight extender. I'm in spectator mode, but actually maybe I should be in, this is my, maybe I should be in game mode 1. Okay, so there we go. So basically what happens is this daylight sensor sees how bright it is, and if it's bright enough that it reaches this repeater, it'll turn on this comparator clock, which takes this command block and just adds 1 time to it. And if you look closely, you can see it jumping by 1 tick very slowly because it's only adding 1, and I think there's 24,000 ticks in a full Minecraft day. So yeah, it's basically, it's slower than normal time. This is here because I was having trouble. I don't think this line is actually necessary, but basically when this turns on, it turns on the clock, but it also turns on this piston, and so this turns the daylight cycle off. But when it becomes nighttime, this retracts farther enough that it turns off the clock, but it simultaneously turns off the piston and then turns the daylight cycle back on. So actually there's nobody else on right now, so we're going to go ahead and demonstrate this by making it let's see, 23,900. So this is right before dawn. You're going to turn off. The sun is coming up, and then we'll watch the clock. It's almost there. As soon as it's bright enough, it'll light up that thing, and it turned on. Turn the clock on, switched it back to daylight false, and now it'll move much slower. And the same happens in the other direction. Let's just skip ahead to the end of the day. Oh, I need to There we go. So now the sun is about to set, and as soon as the clock turns off, you'll see everything shift back over and it'll speed up. So you see, actually maybe I should have put it a little bit closer. I forgot that it's slower. There we go, okay. Boom, turned off. And now it's moving much faster. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. If I wanted to, I didn't have to make it switch between day and night, but that's what we wanted on this server, so that's what I did. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.